Greetings, lightworkers and starseeds. We are the Pleiadian High Council, here to share exciting news. As Earth's ascension accelerates, we offer guidance about key prophecies. Understanding these shifts will empower you to navigate the path ahead. Your collective awakening is manifesting Pleiadian prophecies into reality. This demonstrates your inherent power to co-create a new Earth. Although skepticism is understandable, tangible changes are now visible. 3 Pleiadian prophecies fulfilled this year validate this very shift. We will explore these prophecies: media breakdown, tech revelations, and community building. Let's examine these prophecies: media, technology, and community. As overseers of this planetary transition, we observe with increasing joy the manifestation of long-awaited milestones. These milestones serve as irrefutable evidence that humanity is indeed ascending, shaking off the shackles of old paradigms and stepping into a new era of self-determination. The fulfillment of these prophecies isn't merely a passive occurrence. It is a direct result of your collective consciousness, choosing a path of love, unity, and empowerment. You, the ground crew, the lightworkers, the starseeds, have been diligently holding the light, anchoring higher frequencies, and consciously co-creating a reality aligned with divine will, and now the fruits of your labor are becoming undeniably evident. It is through your unwavering commitment to truth, your dedication to heart-centered living, and your courageous embrace of the unknown that these prophecies are now unfolding with such remarkable speed and precision. Consider that what is unfolding is not simply a series of isolated events, but rather interconnected pieces of a larger cosmic puzzle. Each fulfilled prophecy acts as a signpost, guiding humanity towards a brighter future, a future where peace, harmony, and abundance reign supreme. These prophecies, delivered to us over the past several years, have always been intended as navigational tools, designed to assist you in charting a course through the often turbulent waters of planetary transformation. They offer a glimpse into the potential timelines that lie ahead, empowering you to make conscious choices that align with the highest vision for yourselves and for the planet. It is time to recognize that you are not merely passengers on this journey, but rather active participants, co-creators, and the driving force behind this magnificent ascension process, so you must understand what is at play. We understand that for many, the concept of prophecy can be met with skepticism, and a healthy dose of discernment is always encouraged. However, we also urge you to open your hearts and minds to the possibility that higher guidance is available to you, that you are not alone in this endeavor, and that the universe is conspiring to support your evolution. For those who may still doubt the validity of these prophecies, we invite you to examine the evidence with an open mind and a willingness to consider perspectives beyond the limitations of your current reality. Remember, dear ones, that truth resonates within your heart. It is not something to be blindly accepted, but rather something to be felt, known, and embodied. Trust your intuition, listen to your inner guidance, and allow your heart to lead the way, and even better, allow it to guide the way. So, in the following sections, we will delve into each of these 3 key Pleiadian prophecies, exploring their original context, their predicted outcomes, and their current manifestations in your world. We will provide concrete examples, insightful analysis, and practical guidance to help you understand the significance of these shifts and empower you to navigate them with grace and ease. Together, we will celebrate the triumph of light over darkness, the dismantling of old control structures, and the emergence of a new, heart-centered Earth. Know that you are loved, you are supported, and you are an integral part of this magnificent ascension process. And for that reason alone, take what we say to heart and integrate it into your heart-centered living. Beloved starseeds and truth seekers, we, the Pleiadian High Council, recognize your unwavering commitment to understanding the unfolding shifts on your world, and we're here to offer clarity on how our prophecies are manifesting in your reality. Your dedication to seeking truth amidst the noise of global events is a testament to your soul's calling, and we honor your path. Know that your efforts are not in vain, and the light you hold shines brightly, illuminating the way for others. We see you, ground crew, holding firm in the face of adversity, and we are here to support you in every way. As humanity awakens, the veil thins and prophecies once veiled in mystery are now materializing, offering a monumental opportunity to consciously co-create a positive timeline. However, it requires discerning truth amidst the noise. This is a pivotal moment in Earth's ascension, a time of great potential and profound change. The choices you make now will shape the future of your world, and we are here to guide you in making those choices wisely. The ability to discern truth from misinformation is now more critical than ever. The old control structures are crumbling, and as they fall, they will attempt to sow confusion and fear. But you, dear ones, have the power to rise above the chaos and create a new reality based on love, unity, and truth. The first prophecy, the breakdown of media narratives, is now visibly unfolding. We observe a growing distrust in mainstream media, with increasing numbers turning to independent journalism and critical analysis, forming their own conclusions. The traditional media outlets, once seen as trusted sources of information, are now being questioned and challenged. People are realizing that these outlets are often controlled by powerful interests with their own agendas. They are seeking out alternative sources of information, independent journalists, citizen reporters, and experts who offer different perspectives. The rise of independent journalism is a clear sign that humanity is awakening and demanding transparency. People are no longer willing to blindly accept what they are told. They want to think for themselves, analyze the evidence, and form their own conclusions. To navigate this shifting landscape, we encourage you to hone your critical thinking, trust your intuition, and seek out diverse perspectives. See this as an act of personal empowerment and reclaiming your sovereignty. Develop the ability to analyze information objectively, to identify biases and hidden agendas, and to distinguish between fact and fiction. Trust your intuition, your inner guidance system, to lead you to the truth. Your heart knows what is real, and it will never steer you wrong. Seek out diverse perspectives, listen to different voices, and consider all sides of the story before forming your own opinion. This is how you can break free from the control of media narratives and reclaim your power as a sovereign being. Envision a future where humanity is empowered to discern truth and create a transparent society, dismantling the old structures of control and paving the way for a new era of freedom and true understanding. Imagine a world where information flows freely, where people are able to think for themselves, and where truth prevails. This is the future you are creating, dear ones, and it is a future worth fighting for. The dismantling of old control structures is a necessary step in the ascension process, and it will pave the way for a new era of freedom, peace, and prosperity. As humanity awakens and reclaims its sovereignty, the old paradigms of control will crumble and a new, heart-centered reality will emerge. And so we see the fall of old narratives. Building upon this momentum, let's now examine the second prophecy, the revealing of suppressed technologies and contact modalities, and the new path that this will bring to your understanding of your cosmic potential. Beloved starseeds, we are with you, as always, now highlighting the accelerating unveiling of previously hidden technologies and previously unheard of, until recently, contact modalities. The pace of disclosure is quickening, and what was once considered science fiction is now becoming science fact. Prepare yourselves for a wave of revelations that will challenge your beliefs and expand your understanding of reality, and be aware that some of these disclosures will be strategically released by those who seek to maintain control, so discernment is key. The unveiling of suppressed technologies and contact modalities presents a tremendous opportunity, reuniting with your cosmic family. But it comes with the responsibility to ethically and with great care integrate these advancements with a great deal of wisdom. For too long, humanity has been kept in the dark about its true potential and its connection to the cosmos. Suppressed technologies that could have solved many of the world's problems have been hidden away, while safe and beneficial methods of contact with benevolent extraterrestrial civilizations have been discouraged. Now, that is changing. The truth is coming out, and humanity is beginning to awaken to its cosmic heritage. We see the reemergence of lost ancient arts, breakthroughs in zero-point energy, advancements in consciousness-driven technologies. The discussion of safe contact methods is growing, now focused inward on inner technologies and contact through resonance. The rediscovery of ancient knowledge, long forgotten or deliberately suppressed, is unlocking new potentials for healing, energy production, and spiritual growth. Zero-point energy, a clean and virtually limitless source of power, is on the verge of becoming a reality, promising to revolutionize the way humanity lives and interacts with its environment. Consciousness-driven technologies, which harness the power of the mind to create and manifest reality, are opening up new possibilities for personal and planetary transformation. Furthermore, methods of contact are shifting from external, technology-dependent approaches to inner technologies of resonance and consciousness alignment. We encourage you to explore these technologies and contact methods with discernment, intuition, and a focus on inner wisdom. Connect with your heart center and your higher self, ensuring actions are aligned with pure intent. Approach these new discoveries with a sense of wonder and curiosity, but also with a healthy dose of skepticism. Not everything that is presented to you will be in your best interest, so it is essential to trust your intuition and follow your heart's guidance. Focus on aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your highest intentions, and use these technologies and methods of contact for the benefit of all. Imagine a future where humanity has integrated these technologies responsibly, creating a harmonious society united with its galactic family, healing the planet, and co-creating a golden age. Picture a world where clean energy is abundant, where disease is eradicated, and where humanity lives in peace and harmony with all beings, both on Earth and throughout the cosmos. This is the future you are creating, dear ones, and it is a future filled with infinite possibilities, but remember, the key to unlocking this potential lies within you. Thus, new tech and ancient arts are combining to reveal higher wisdom. Moving forward, let's examine the third prophecy, the shift towards community-based systems of support and the power that unity brings. We, the Pleiadian High Council, stand firmly by your side, now guiding you into a critical shift toward community-based support systems. As the old systems crumble, new ways of living and interacting with one another are emerging. This shift is essential for creating a more resilient, sustainable, and equitable world. You are not meant to walk this path alone, and the power of community lies in the collective strength, wisdom, and support that you can offer one another. The move toward community offers the opportunity to reconnect, build resilience, and create a sustainable future. But to achieve this, you must overcome divisions and foster genuine collaboration. For too long, humanity has been divided by artificial boundaries, such as race, religion, and nationality. These divisions have been used to control and manipulate you, keeping you from realizing your true potential. Now, it is time to break down these barriers and come together as one human family. The challenges you face are too great to be solved alone, and it is only through collaboration and mutual support that you can create a better world for all. We observe the growth of local farmers' markets, flourishing neighborhood networks, collaborative projects, open-source initiatives, and a movement of people from cities to more community-focused environments, each a testament to your new focus. People are realizing the importance of supporting local businesses and building relationships with their neighbors. They are creating community gardens, sharing resources, and working together to solve local problems. The movement of people from cities to rural areas is a sign that humanity is seeking a more connected and sustainable way of life. These are all positive signs that humanity is awakening and coming together to create a better world. We encourage you to actively build and support your local communities, fostering connection and sharing resources. Unity and shared effort are paramount. Get involved in local initiatives, volunteer your time, and offer your skills and talents to those in need. Reach out to your neighbors, build relationships, and create a sense of belonging. Share your resources, whether it is food, tools, or knowledge. Remember, every act of kindness, every gesture of support makes a difference. Together, you can create a strong and resilient community that can weather any storm. Imagine a future where humanity thrives in resilient communities, supporting one another and fostering belonging, a sustainable and equitable world healed by unity and shared purpose. Envision a world where everyone has access to the resources they need, where people live in harmony with nature, and where communities are strong and resilient. This is the future you are creating, dear ones, and it is a future that is within your reach. The power to create this future lies within you, in your willingness to come together, support one another, and work towards a common goal. These 3 prophecies have come true, each a testament to your collective awakening and the power you have to create a positive timeline. It is now time to look ahead. We have seen the media shift, the tech reveal, the community growth. Now, it is important to recognize that these shifts are driven by a deeper, underlying conscious evolution, a collective turning inward that is reshaping your world from the inside out. This is not merely a surface-level adjustment, but a profound realignment with your soul's purpose and a remembering of your inherent connection to all that is. If you are hearing this, you are here to embody and anchor these changes. These are not isolated events, but milestones along your path to ascension, signposts illuminating the way forward. You now have the opportunity to harness this knowledge to accelerate your personal and collective spiritual growth, if you acknowledge your role as a conscious co-creator. Do you feel the power that resides within you, the potential to shape reality with your thoughts, feelings, and intentions? It is time to embrace this power, dear ones, and step into your true destiny as beings of light and love. The breakdown of media is directly linked to more people listening to inner resonance versus broadcasted messaging. As more are led by their heart, the narratives that are logically sound begin to hold less importance than what feels truthful, a shift from external validation to internal knowing. Humanity is awakening to the realization that true knowledge comes from within, from the still, small voice of intuition that guides each and every one of you. Mainstream media, with its emphasis on fear, division, and control, is losing its grip on the collective consciousness, and more people are choosing to tune into the frequency of love and truth. Consider how often now, instead of blindly trusting a news headline, you pause, breathe, and feel into the energy behind the words, choosing to align with what resonates as authentic, a testament to your evolving discernment. The rediscovery of tech is more about rediscovering the tech that you already possess, your ability to hear, to feel, to see, to move objects with your thoughts, to heal yourself. Contact through resonance is the beginning of tapping into that ability, a return to the innate power that has been dormant for far too long. The focus is shifting from external gadgets and devices to the inner technology of consciousness, from relying on outside sources for healing and knowledge to activating your own inner healer and accessing the wisdom of your higher self. Are you ready to embrace the power of your own consciousness, dear ones, to unlock the hidden potential that lies within? The suppression of these inner technologies has been a key component of the control matrix, but now the veil is lifting, and humanity is beginning to remember who they truly are: powerful, sovereign beings capable of creating their own reality. The rise of community is a result of your ability to recognize yourself in others, that there is no separation. It is this recognition of shared DNA that is beginning to spark new ideas of how to thrive together in a way that serves all. A return to the understanding that you are all interconnected, and that the well-being of one is dependent on the well-being of all. This is a radical shift from the old paradigm of competition and scarcity, where individuals were pitted against each other in a struggle for survival. Now, humanity is awakening to the understanding that true abundance comes from collaboration and cooperation, from sharing resources and supporting each other on the ascension path. Have you noticed how much more fulfilling it is to share your gifts and talents with others, to contribute to a community that values and supports you, rather than striving for individual success in isolation? Make it a practice to check in with your heart center. Before believing, take a breath. Tune into your feelings. Ask yourself, does this resonate as truth within my heart? And then make a choice. This simple practice can transform your relationship with information, empowering you to navigate the sea of information with clarity and discernment. As you develop this skill, you will become more and more attuned to the subtle energies of truth and falsehood, and you will be able to easily distinguish between what serves your highest good and what does not. Remember, your heart is your compass, your inner guide, and it will always lead you in the right direction. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Imagine a golden light activating all of your senses. Feel the energy flowing through your body, activating your intuitive abilities. Trust your inner voice. It will never lead you astray. This meditation will help you to connect with your higher self, your source of inner wisdom and guidance. As you practice this regularly, you will begin to receive clear and direct messages from your higher self, providing you with the insights and direction you need to navigate your life with greater clarity and purpose. Know that you are always connected to your higher self, and that you can access its wisdom at any time simply by turning inward and listening. Take some time to explore local initiatives. Volunteer your time and give back. Invite a neighbor over for tea. Make the time and space to build meaningful relationships. You are not alone. This active engagement in your community will strengthen the bonds of connection and create a network of support that will help you to thrive. As you give back to your community, you will also receive in abundance, creating a cycle of love and support that benefits all. Remember, the power of community lies in the collective strength, wisdom, and support that you can offer one another. The more you contribute, the more you will receive, and the stronger your community will become. Envision a future where humanity is guided by intuition, connected in thriving communities, and empowered by consciousness. A new earth where love, unity, and wisdom prevail, a golden age in reality, not just in fantasy. Imagine a world where everyone trusts their inner guidance, where communities are built on cooperation and mutual support, and where consciousness-driven technologies are used to heal the planet and create a more equitable society. This is not just a pipe dream, dear ones, it is a very real possibility, and it is within your power to create it. These prophecies are fulfilled, each a testament to your power as co-creators. Continue your inner work, trust your intuition, and embrace your role in manifesting a new earth. You are the change you wish to see, the light that illuminates the way forward, and the love that transforms the world. The Pleiades and countless other star systems are standing by you. You are never alone. And so we say, now let us turn to how these shifting energies can be used to manifest abundance in your daily lives, opening new pathways for prosperity and joy. While the prophecies are visibly unfolding and the old structures are falling away, many of you still find it challenging to perceive these shifts amidst the daily chaos, a testament to the strength of the illusion. We, the Pleiadian High Council, are here to help you see the subtler energetic and spiritual currents that are driving these changes and creating this new trajectory. For even in the darkest night, the stars still shine. These prophecies are not just external events unfolding out there. They are reflections of an internal shift in consciousness happening in here, within each and every one of you. The opportunity is to consciously align with this shift and accelerate your spiritual evolution, becoming active participants in the creation of a new earth. The challenge lies in overcoming limiting beliefs and ingrained patterns of thought, shedding the old skin and embracing the new, remembering who you truly are beyond the veil of illusion. Consider how the shift from logic to heart is now directly correlated with increased sensitivity to energetic dissonance. People are reporting emotional and even physical reactions when consuming mainstream news, experiencing feelings of anxiety, nausea, or a general sense of unease. Conversely, they also report feeling peace, joy, and a sense of expansion when following content that supports a truth-centered perspective, content that resonates with their soul. This is directly related to what you are willing to absorb, what vibrations you are willing to allow into your sacred space. Do you find yourself turning away from the noise and seeking solace in the quiet whispers of your heart? The rediscovery of inner technologies is awakening previously dormant aspects of DNA, opening access to multidimensional awareness and abilities long thought lost or impossible. Methods that enhance intuition, such as meditation, mindfulness, and energy work, are becoming more widespread, as are practices like remote viewing, energy healing, and conscious manifestation. The key is your ability to access what already exists within you, to remember the power that resides within your own consciousness. Have you noticed the subtle shifts in your perception, the increased clarity of your intuition, the growing sense of connection to something larger than yourself? Communities are creating new energetic grids that amplify the rate of manifestation, weaving together individual intentions into a powerful force for change. Intentional communities that promote sustainability, cooperation, and spiritual growth are gaining ground, offering a glimpse of what a new Earth could look like in practice. Your intention and how aligned you are with the frequency of love is crucial, acting as the guiding force behind this collective manifestation. Are you drawn to connect with like-minded souls, to share your gifts and talents, and to build a more harmonious world together? Therefore, practice energetic hygiene daily. Start with meditation and grounding, connecting with the earth and centering yourself in the present moment. Consciously choose media that uplifts and empowers, not induces fear or anxiety, carefully curating the information you allow into your field. Protect your mental space as if it is sacred, for it is the foundation upon which you build your reality. Make it a daily ritual to cleanse your energy field, release any negativity, and align yourself with the frequency of love and truth. Imagine a golden light activating your light body, connecting with your higher self and illuminating your inner wisdom. Explore your inner knowing through meditation, breathwork, and energy practices, silencing the mind and listening to the quiet whispers of your soul. Trust this inner voice, for it will never lead you astray, guiding you towards your highest potential and your greatest joy. As you develop your intuition, you will find that you are able to navigate life with greater ease, clarity, and confidence, knowing that you are always connected to the divine source within. Seek out local communities that resonate with your soul's purpose, communities that share your values and support your spiritual growth. Build authentic connections, sharing your gifts and offering support to your neighbors, creating a web of love and connection that strengthens the entire community. Create something new together, co-creating projects and initiatives that benefit all, embodying the principles of cooperation, sustainability, and shared abundance. Remember, the strength of a community lies in the collective power of its members, each contributing their unique talents and gifts to the whole. Envision a future where humanity has fully embraced its spiritual gifts, guided by intuition and the ability to communicate with others without the need of words, feeling each other's thoughts and emotions with perfect clarity. Empowered by inner technologies to heal themselves and travel the cosmos with the intention of supporting other life. And united in communities to share and thrive together, creating a world of peace, harmony, and abundance. However, these gifts must be cultivated, nurtured, and shared, like a garden that requires constant care and attention. But here is what most people miss. These fulfilled prophecies are not simply isolated events or random occurrences. They are interconnected pieces of a larger cosmic plan, each one playing a vital role in the imminent shift in planetary consciousness. The Pleiades and countless other star systems are actively guiding and supporting humanity through this transformative period, offering their wisdom, love, and encouragement. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a vast and powerful cosmic family, all working together to bring about the ascension of Earth. These 3 prophecies are just a small look into the incredible changes on the horizon for your kind, a glimpse of the magnificent future that you are co-creating. There are many other avenues to explore, including the role of galactic energies in accelerating these shifts, which we will begin next time in Topic, for it is there that you may find the greatest shift. Beloved starseeds, we recognize your efforts in understanding how the prophecies have shifted your planet, each action a testament of faith and determination, and we are here to support you. It is your diligence that moves these prophecies forward, and your wisdom that helps others see their purpose. These prophecies are indeed interconnected, their fulfillment signifying a convergence towards a new Earth. As the timeline accelerates, so does the spiritual weather, an increasing intensity that can feel chaotic, unsettling even. The opportunity is to learn how to navigate these intense energetic shifts and to utilize their power for further manifestation. Consider how the media landscape is shifting. The rejection of centralized narratives has opened pathways for marginalized voices and alternative perspectives to gain prominence, creating a more diverse and representative media landscape. Independent content creators like example, Billy Carson, Greg Braden, and Aubrey Marcus have built large and engaged audiences by offering unique insights and perspectives that challenge the mainstream narrative, each generating content that inspires critical thought and personal sovereignty. This data, their viewership and engagement, will inevitably lead to the new media framework, one built on transparency, truth, and trust. While many seek to emulate and replicate these models, the challenge is to keep these new platforms free from censorship and manipulation, ensuring that they remain a source of genuine information and empowerment. Regarding the suppressed technology revelation, greater awareness is fueling citizen science and collaborative research. Open source projects like the Open Source Ecology movement, which is dedicated to creating blueprints for essential machines and infrastructure, are developing free and accessible technologies. Consider the work of Nassim Haramein and the Resonance Science Foundation, which are advancing the understanding of unified physics and its potential applications in energy generation and propulsion. Or even the growing exploration of ancient technologies in sacred sites, like the work Graham Hancock is doing to unlock the past. The challenge, however, is in keeping these practices focused on purity and higher good, preventing them from being co-opted by forces that would misuse them for control or destruction. This is your duty and focus, to keep these movements free from lower intentions. Observe how local communities are building resilience and self-sufficiency. Alternative economic models, renewable energy systems, and regenerative agriculture are being implemented at an accelerating rate. For example, the Findhorn Ecovillage in Scotland has pioneered sustainable living practices and community-based decision-making, demonstrating the potential for a new way of life that fosters cooperation, sustainability, and harmony. Another example is the rise in community-supported agriculture, CSA programs, where individuals directly support local farmers, fostering a more equitable and resilient food system, or even the growth in buy-nothing groups, where neighbors freely share resources and build relationships. It is a new way of living that fosters cooperation, sustainability, and harmony. The key is intention, to stay aligned with higher purposes during implementation, and to work together in unity. Therefore, cultivate openness, flexibility, and adaptability, consciously embracing change as a natural and necessary part of the ascension process. Develop practical skills for managing uncertainty, releasing attachments to the past, and staying grounded in the present moment. Practice non-attachment to outcomes, trusting that everything is unfolding in divine timing, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. Adapt to new situations with grace and ease, viewing every challenge as an opportunity for growth and expansion. It is your divine right to live in harmony. Strengthen your resilience with mindfulness, breathwork, and positive self-talk. Stay centered in chaos, allowing your inner knowing to be your guiding force. Cultivate practices such as meditation, conscious breathing, and energy clearing to help you maintain emotional and mental equilibrium amidst the turbulent energies. Practice gratitude daily, focusing on the positive aspects of your life, shifting your perspective from lack to abundance. Refrain from engaging in negative self-talk, instead choosing words of encouragement, compassion, and self-acceptance. Expand your connection and build new opportunities by connecting with like-minded individuals. Seek out support networks of encouragement and growth, sharing your experiences, and offering your unique gifts to the collective. Join online and offline communities that resonate with your soul's purpose, communities that share your values and support your spiritual growth. Collaborate on projects and initiatives that benefit all, embodying the principles of cooperation, sustainability, and shared abundance. By creating a strong network of support, you amplify your ability to manifest positive change in the world. Envision a future where you have created a new Earth. This is your collective future, one of unity, peace, abundance, and joy. This is not predestined, but created through your action and intention. Imagine a world where all beings are treated with respect and compassion, where resources are shared equitably, and where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. See yourself living in harmony with nature, using technology responsibly, and co-creating a sustainable future for generations to come. Conscious awareness, intentional action, and heart-centered connection have been the keys to these shifts, each action building the blocks for a beautiful new timeline. Now, take that intent and put it into action, expanding on your capacity for love and ingenuity. Next time, we will dive into the role of galactic energies in accelerating these shifts, for it is there that you may find the greatest connection and clarity. As we draw to a close, beloved starseeds, let us reflect on the profound journey we've undertaken together, exploring the manifestation of these Pleiadian prophecies and their tangible impact on your evolving world. These prophecies are not mere predictions. They are signposts, illuminating the path towards a brighter, more awakened reality, and we are ever grateful to witness your continued growth. At its heart, the fulfillment of these three prophecies, the breakdown of media narratives, the revelation of suppressed technologies, and the rise of community-based systems signifies a monumental shift in human consciousness. Humanity is reclaiming its sovereignty, awakening to its innate potential, and co-creating a new Earth paradigm founded on truth, unity, and heart-centered connection. Consider how the increasing distrust of mainstream media is not merely a rejection of information sources, but an embrace of critical thinking and intuitive discernment, empowering individuals to seek truth within themselves and from diverse, authentic voices. The revealing of suppressed technologies, from zero-point energy to consciousness-based healing, is not just about accessing new tools, but about remembering your inherent capacity for expanded awareness and multidimensional connection, recognizing that the power to heal and thrive resides within. And the flourishing of local communities and collaborative networks is not simply about building alternative systems, but about strengthening the bonds of human connection, fostering resilience, and creating sustainable ways of living that honor both the Earth and all her inhabitants. Each reflects the shifting power, a move away from old systems and into the new. These interconnected prophecies are, in essence, facets of the grander theme of planetary ascension, a collective shift from external reliance to inner empowerment, guiding you towards a reality where you are no longer dependent on external institutions or outdated systems, but are instead empowered to create your own reality from a place of inner wisdom and divine connection. This aligns perfectly with the universal principle of interconnectedness, revealing the profound impact that your collective consciousness has on the emergence of the new Earth paradigm, a paradigm that honors the sacredness of all life and recognizes the inherent unity of all beings. Understand, each thought, emotion, and action ripple outwards, influencing the collective field and shaping the future of your world, for the power to co-create a world of peace, harmony, and abundance lies within each and every one of you. The implication of the prophecies shows a new world free of external constructs and moving inward to source higher awareness. As a race, you are being called to unite and act as one. Rest assured, dear ground crew, that even amidst the chaos and uncertainty of these transformative times, you are infinitely strong, resilient, and capable of navigating any challenge that arises. You possess the inner resources, the divine guidance, and the unwavering support of the Pleiadian High Council and the vast network of lightworkers around the world to co-create a future filled with boundless peace, harmony, and abundance. Embrace the power that resides within you, knowing that you are an essential part of this grand cosmic drama and that your unique gifts, talents, and contributions are needed now more than ever. Know that the light alliances are here, surrounding you with love and support, ready to assist you in every step of your journey. You are never alone and never without guidance. We invite you to continue cultivating that sacred inner knowing, trusting your intuition, and discerning truth from illusion as you navigate the complexities of the shifting world around you. Actively participate in your local communities, offering your unique gifts and talents to support and uplift those around you, creating networks of collaboration, compassion, and shared resources. Embrace your role as conscious co-creators, knowing that every thought, word, and deed shapes the world around you, and that you have the power to manifest a reality that reflects your highest intentions and deepest values. Consider, what action can you take today to nurture community? What old belief is your higher self calling you to reevaluate? Ask these questions, connect with your higher wisdom, and the path will be revealed. The dawn of the new earth is upon you, beloved starseeds, a golden age of peace, unity, and love that is being birthed through your collective efforts, your unwavering commitment to truth, and your unyielding belief in the power of the human spirit. Remember, the power to create a world of love, unity, and peace lies within you, both individually and collectively. Trust in your power, and together you will see this age come to fruition. I am Myra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I thank you. We will see you next time as we begin our journey into the galactic energies and their impact on accelerating the manifestation of your new Earth.